Who sees it? Who sees it? Lock. Come on. I want the biggest kudu deck of all time. Come on. Come on. Lock me. Lock. 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 Oh! Let's go. Oh no. Let's go. Oh no, chat. Oh! Oh, it's all popping off, mate. Let's go. Let's go. The kudu dak. Shout out Green Knight, by the way. I don't know what this is putting, by the way. Not a clue. Oh, get dominated. Oh my. Look at this. Oh guys, I did maths really bad here. Same. Get in. Yes, guys, what's going on? Specimen here, and today, banger deck, Northern Realms Siri Dash. This could be an argument for the best Northern Realms deck going. Obviously, Witcher NR, banger, but this deck can utilize Siri Dash like no other, because Witchers still theme throughout this deck. We've got Big Fat Pogner, we're using the dual cards. But let's start with the Siri Dash combo. Pretty much what you want to do, you want to draw Siri Dash and you want to draw your defender in your opening hand. You play your defender, then you play Siri Dash. If you're going first, you're going to essentially reverse the coin flip while also getting the extra 5 points bonus off the stratagem, which means it's very easy to win on even. If you're going second, it becomes even more disastrous for your opponent, because if they can't answer your dash, you're going to draw a card, and then they're always 2 cards behind you. So it's an absolutely broken card. The most powerful in the game, in my opinion. I don't think it should exist, but because the meta is so Nilfgaard heavy, Lippy, V, I wanted to play some other decks and, you know, trying to diversify the meta, and honestly this just seemed like the way to do it. So obviously I've been playing it in a few different factions, but I think it actually lends itself most nicely to the Northern Realms. And the reason is Amphibious Assault can tutor our defender, which is really bloody nice, but also Geralt Quen is a fantastic card in Northern Realms, and it can tutor Siri Dash. The reason Quen is so good in Northern Realms is a few reasons. I think a big standout card is the Griffin Witcher Adept. It's probably my favourite card from the expansion. Huge banger card where we're able to transform other witches, but also the King Rogner value you can potentially get from this Quen as well. It's putting 2 shields down on the board. So playing Shieldwall, playing Rogner makes a lot of sense in this particular list. So other versions of the Griffin Witcher decks didn't have this Pogner, but we weren't playing Shieldwall as our leader of choice. Now, we also want to play a John Natalis to tutor our Amphibious Assault. So there are tutor cards and sort of our main payoffs. I think if we first look at the Griffin Witcher Adepts, a lot of the cards just kind of pick themselves. So you're going to be playing Kelda, which again is a fantastic option to be pulling off your Geralt Quen. And we're also going to be wanting to play these 2 target practice cards. Now, this card is so flipping slept on. Because if you think about how good this Crack Marine is considered, this card here, it's considered one of the best bronze cards in the game, but it's devotion only. Well, the target practice has a very similar effect to the Crack Marine if you've got a Witcher in the row. And it's also spawning a Witcher student, which can be turned into a Griffin Witcher Adept. So actually the ceiling on this card is higher. Siri Dash also being a Witcher means she's a fantastic target for target practice. She lines herself up beautifully. And I just love this combo. The other way we can spawn Witcher students is Selective Mutations, which is a neutral card that does see play in the other Northern Realms list. I've not got it in this particular deck. The reason being is we're not playing a Vesemir and we're not playing an Erland. So a lot of the time it just wasn't seeming like it was the play to go for this card. Now playing Shieldwall, 2 cards are definitely going to make sense. I had a fantastic print Einsace and the disgustingly good Selkirk. These dueling cards with shields are ridiculous. So if you imagine I play Einsace on the front row and then I give him a Shieldwall, that puts him at 6. We can just kill pretty much any unit we want. Let's say we're dueling Old Spear Tip at 12 strength and I've got an Einsace at 6 with a shield. My Einsace is going to hit the spear tip down to 6. The spear tip's then going to respond by hitting my Iron Sace for 6, which my shield just absorbs. And then my Iron Sace just kills it. Job's a good one. Stays at 6. So that's an 18-point play. Nuts. Just crazy. Who needs Tool Punish? Who needs Uridan when you've got these dual cards? Obviously, they're just decent control as well. But the location in this deck, banger. The reason being is we want to play some fantastic carryover with this deck. You imagine I play Donomir of Troy first, then I play Ciri Dash, then I play Kesseran for a Griffin Witcher. That's a lot of carryover we're getting because we're getting 3 more carryover while also abusing this Ciri play. We can use our Crystal Skull onto our Griffin Witcher as well, which means that when we get to Adrenaline 3, it's just going to have that powerhouse ability. So this deck is fantastic going first. It really, really is a strong deck going first, as long as you draw your Defender and Dash. But don't forget, you can always Assault for this Defender. You can always Quen for Ciri. And I just would say do it all the time. The toughest matchup for this deck is definitely going to be Nilfgaard. Just a spoiler alert. But if you draw your Defender, if you draw your Dash, you just hope that your opponent hasn't drawn a Purify and they haven't drawn Invo. Or they haven't drawn Invo and Leo, because Leo can kill Ciri because she's a Witcher. So, yeah. Pretty unfortunate that's what that matchup comes down to, but it is a really tough one for Northern Realms, generally speaking. We have got 2 Griffin Witches in the deck, and we've also got a Mentor. These cards aren't auto-include, but they just get good value with the Crystal Skull as well. And there is a secret hidden card in this deck that I'll come on to now with these Griffin Witches. I've gone for Kudu Dak. Now, this is a card we wanted to use because Purify, very valuable against Nilfgaard. Kudu Dak never really been a banger card because he's quite an awkward provision range, 6 points for 6 provisions. However, this Griffin Witcher does have some secret hidden Kudu Dak synergy because it's going to lock itself if you don't give it a Veil, and then it's going to deal 3 damage. So if we Kudu Dak a Griffin Witcher, we're going to get the order again, where we damage by 1, I do believe. I've not actually done it yet. I'm pretty sure we would get the order, but certainly we would get the Adrenaline proc of 3 random damage. So that's at least 9 points, 10 if we do get the order. And that's just on one of these. But let's not forget as well, our opponent, our Nilfgaardian Scum opponent, is going to be locking quite a lot of our cards anyway. So Kudu Dak's just going to see value in that sense anyway. So obviously Kudu Dak, normally you can't really get away with using him, but there's so much Nilfgaard in the meta at the moment, and it's probably this deck's worst matchup. It does make sense to tech for that matchup, particularly when you consider that he can still just play for value on these Griffin Witches. We've got a Baringer, banger card, just comes in at 9 points. I'll also just touch on this Mentor. Mentor, really good as a one-off to fix your hand, but also when we're down Adrenaline 4, let's say we win round 1 and even, we might want to bleed into round 2, and then we could just play a Griffin Witcher Mentor. We could play another one off Kesseran for even more carryover, which is really nice. In at 4 provisions, a Knight usually makes a lot of sense in these decks for a nice assault target. I have considered getting rid of it, to be completely honest, because I seem to keep drawing it with my Ciri Dash, but you've always got the Mentor to put it away. Also, when you're playing Selkirk, you want to use 1 Siege support to give Veil, and added to that, we're playing a couple of these Artificiers down here too, because instead of the Royal Guards, these are going to give us shield value for our Pogner and for our Duels as well. So this card's going to play for 8 points in a Pogner round, but obviously it can play for more points as well on Selkirk. It's better when you play it in the front row compared to the Royal Guard. Sometimes there's going to be situations where they do get through our Defender, and other times there's not. We can just play Artificer. My chat is throwing me off, guys. Stop it! Alright? I said something wrong, but I'm over it. We're also playing 2 Boiling Oils for a bit of control. Shout out Green Knight. I normally say Boiling Oils are for nerds, but, you know, I've been put in my place. We're including some Boiling Oils to be sensible, have that little bit of control. Also, these Warfare cards, the Boiling Oils, the Target Practice, the Amphibious Assault, can also spawn some Witcher students. Right. Deck guide done. I think happy days. Win round 1 with Ciri and with your Veiled Griffin Witches. Probably win the game. Win on even. Draw your Defender and draw your Ciri Dash. That is it. That's all you need to do. Just draw your Defender. Alright? Draw your Ciri Dash. And hope that your opponent doesn't have Invo. Or a Purify. That's it. Just be good at the game. Just don't not draw the cards. Look. I'm going to draw the cards. I'm going to win the game. Ready? I'm going to draw the cards. And I'm going to win the game. Now, obviously, Precision Strike could be a bit of a sus one. Ah! Where are my cards? What? What? No. Right, we've got the Assault, though. So Assault, our Echo card, can pull Defender. It's, of course, not ideal. And then we're looking for the Siri. We're looking for the Gwent. Draw the cards. Win the game. Remember that. Draw the cards. Win the game. No. Yes! We drew the cards, baby. Why is my audio so scuffed, by the way? Weird. Oh! Draw the cards, win the game. Draw the cards, win the game. Draw the cards, win the game. Easy game. I mean, it's honestly not true, though, because our opponent is one of the few decks that could have Heatwave and a other thingamajigger. Looks like we're fine. This is a troll play. What have I done? Oh no. Oh no. I was supposed to shield it. Oh no. I was trying to greed so I can get my Veil on my Griffin Witcher. Oh, easy game. I was just worried they were going to Heatwave this, and then they would use this, and we lose. Jesus, that was so bad. Don't do what I just did. Don't do what I just did, chat, okay? Okay. That happened. Full leader. This is what Siri does, though, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. My man's just full leadered. Like, we've played 2 cards and we got out full leader. That's how flipping broken this card is, chat. Go down for good YouTube gameplay. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you, though. Now, they played at making a bomb. They could have another. But if they move this, it's not going to get bled by the making a bomb. True. Yes. And it's also still going to pop off. Look at this value, mate. Nice 0-point card, Sunshine. 0-point card. We really want to save these now as well. This card just gets rebuked. This card, these cards though, are very, very difficult for our opponent to deal with at this point. I trolled so hard by not giving Siri a shield, but like, it's fine. Our opponent also trolled kind of hard. So we don't win the round as we would like to, which is odd even, but our opponent did full leader when we were going first. So there's the power of Siri. See what I mean? Draw the defender, win the game, and the Siri, of course. We didn't have to assault either for the defender, which is really, really crucial. So we can just sort of push into this round willy-nilly. I think we're just going to go for the Pogner this round. Got the Celt Cut, got the Iron Stasis, got the Baron. Sounds pretty reasonable as things go. Not going to lie to you. We could go Kelder off Assault. To be fair though, off the Assault, we're probably going to go for this little chap. This Siege Support. Yep. Honestly, we could have probably kicked one of these actually. Hi ho. So, should be a pretty easy game. Should be pretty easy. We'll go for a little target practice here. Don't mind if I do, Sunshine. Thank you, thank you. Definitely a little bit concerned. But what we can also do, we can be very, very cheeky. We can play this Griffin Witcher. I probably just gets... Probably not true.
Have you seen a fuse lying about?
I mean, we could Iron Stasis this, but we've just got shields all over the gaff at the moment. So why would we? Yeah, and no leader pings. Which means I maybe should have just mulliganed this one. But it's still a 7-point card. Also, we can put it front row. Tank this damage, but it's probably going to get killed once we do that. Very skilled opponent. Very skilled. If only I had another adept. Yeah, this is supposed to be an adept. You can't hear him because his head's on the floor, but yeah. dominated. How about Vesemir in this deck? Nah. Nah. We could play a little Artificia here for the shield value.
That's a prize-winning cow. Blue ribbon.
We could also just pass at some point soon. But we're obviously going to play Assault. We walk into a Geralt Pro. What can you do? Not much. That's going to be our assault target for next turn. Like, we could Pogna, we could just pass though. So this is what Elemental is just decent for, little carryover plays like that. Like, obviously we're not guaranteed to hit something good, but also fixing our hand. And at the end of the day, if our opponent just somehow takes over, we've got a big fat Pogna. And I mean, the Pogna's looking pretty juicy still. Transform this. It'd be kind of rude not to.
Time is the easy bit. Getting down's another
Woo! 12 points because of the Tiger going to ping a couple of times. Zapogna! But we also could just go Iron Sace or something here now. Also, when your Griffin Witches are like this, you can actually transform the other one as well. We can pass her. Happy days. We've got Assault, we've got Full Leader, we've got 2 dual cards. Obviously, my opponent had a stink around 1, and I did too, but you see the importance of the first couple plays and drawing the right cards with this combo. Get the Defender, get the dash, win the game, as long as you don't misplay. And obviously there's some decks, if they've got a Purify and an Invo, if they've got a Purify and a Heatwave, all those sorts of things that can counter you. If you're expecting locks as well, you probably just want to use your Veil on your Ciri as well. But don't forget you can Kudu deck your Ciri too. This has gone well for our opponent. Really good stuff here. They do just about do it by a point. 2 points. 4 points. So we have double Larcey. We have Iron Sace on Gord, just going to slam him. We've got also like carryover. We missed the Kesteran. We might have, like, we've spent nothing really. It's just a free game, to be honest. And the Quen too, Jesus. So we've got the Kelder. We've also got this Siege support, and we missed this carryover too. This is 3 points of potentially 5 points. Hey Ryan, hope you're well, mate. We have double Larcey. And yeah, Heatwave, TOC, definitely probably in our opponent's deck, but they didn't draw it round 1. That's fine. All that matters. They're not skilled enough. We have the skill, we drew the cards, they're bad at the game, mate. It's as simple as that. It's all it comes down to. So, in terms of rebukes, 1 rebuke gone, 2 rebuke gone, and Forest Protector's gone. I don't think we use a leader charge on this. This is the power of the jewels though. It's just disgusting. It's dirty. I'm just trying to play around this Heatwave. Heatwave Gord, last 2 cards you anticipate. Wow, they actually have the COC. Is there a way we lose this game? Nope. Should just play the cards. Yeah, we missed loads of cards, honestly, until this round. We didn't play Iron Sace, we didn't play Quen, Location. We did draw the Assault, and obviously we just drew the combo to start the game. That's all you need, though. You just need these 2 cards. And we can play them from hand as well, which is huge, because it allowed us to Assault in round 2. That's a big issue with Echo cards, and we still got it for round 3. Drawing it is such a difference. So they missed Gord. I mean, obviously we've got so many points here, but this is the only way we can finish if we're actually trying to win the game in a nice way. Of course. That's the only way you could finish a game. Imagine not revealing that to your opponent. Please, not to lose on turn. Flipping Nilfgaard! Excuse me. Woo! Woo! Maybe this deck does need selective mutations. Woo! Bad man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, yo? Yeah, Mr. Foggy, Mr. Norfolk, any payouts, please? Auto on payout and £6,000 bet. Modified auto mod properties. What are you doing? Foggy's taking over, guys. Okay, Foggy. I forgive you. This time. Theory dash. My opponent doesn't have the answer to the defender, so I maybe win the game. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I drew the combo. I am skilled. I drew the combo. I have much talent. You cannot touch this. I'm better than you. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Rumpa dumpa dump. Pum pum pum. Sorry. Should play this, by the way. So we bailed on Selective Mutations. Yeah, we've got a kudu do 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 deck instead. Kudu do 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 deck. Because we can use him on Zavitcha. Very good. Yeah. Like, Selective Mutations is definitely decent. Don't get it twisted. It's kind of meh. Prediction. Result is Nilfgaard. Boo. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Foggy. You're an animal. Appreciate you.
Nice get princesses and we get what?
Bloody Striegers. Yeah, it's decent, but we're not playing Vesemir or Erland. It's only Turing, Quen, and Kelder. And like, look at this geezer. Like, we played a 9-point Kudu deck that last game, guys, and we still lost. Do you know why we lost? Do you know why we lost? It's because, guys... Wait. You won 47k? What? What? Are you serious? Ah! Oh my god. Guys, this is peak Gwent. This is peak. Predictions are busted. Uh-oh. This is peak Gwent, mate. Oh! Get destroyed, sunshine. Not today, little boy. Not today. We don't need to do it yet, though. No? We don't want to make it obvious. Come on. This was supposed to go over here, though. Never mind. We need to get the damage first. Blip, blip, blip. Ready, guys? Blink, bang! Bang, can you miss it? Blink, can you miss it? Huh? Oh my god, imagine they snipe it. Woo! I got worried. We could just kill this, except this goes off. Let's do this in it. Oh, guys, I found the line. Look at this. Yeah? Boost. Flipping. Yeah. Who sees it? Who sees it? Lock. Come on. I want the biggest kudu dak of all time. Come on. Come on. Lock me. Lock. 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 Oh! Let's go. Oh no. Let's go. Oh no, chat. Oh! Oh, it's all popping off, mate. Let's go. Let's go. The kudu dak. Shout out Green Knight, by the way. Shouldn't this have ticked still? This didn't damage. Damn, son! Him, son. They leaded as well, by the way. Guys, we're making a Speci only Dandelion show, by the way. It has to happen. If there's ever any clips, please put them in my Discord. I need to start doing stream highlight stuff. Just bleed him dry with this hand, it's terrible. Can play the old poggers. Pogganers. That play was disgusting. Yep, baited. Baited. Chad Chudak. Okay. Hello, I know. Sad times. Kudu deck. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, that's fair. I should have oiled. You're right. I trolled. I was too busy admiring my plays, I'll be honest. I was a little bit preoccupied. Someone plays Masquerade Ball. I'm going all in, by the way. Poggers! Pogners! Ha! Well played, my friend! Complete destruction! I don't like that. Oh no. Van Hamer. Oh, oh, that's dirty. So I trial by not boiling this in it. But, oh. We go to the top deck. So I've got the Iron Sace. Maybe I shouldn't have full leaded, huh? Just a feeling. Maybe I shouldn't have full leaded, huh? Oh, what a juicy hand, mate. I didn't even want Iron Sace. Shit. This ain't good, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no. We did not just do this. Oh, no. Chat. Please. Chat. 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 It's fine, we drew. Honestly, guys. I think it was a fair result. My opponent just outplayed me throughout. Yeah, I should have just all Damien, we win. Fine. I was too excited about the play we made. Alright, I'm sorry. Headphone wire out. A lot of gold in this hand. We kick the Kelder, we just play this later.
A superb specimen.
This is the dash.
Truly.
We always take this mulligan. This ain't doing much here. Like, look, our tutors for flipping Siri combo, found them, win the game. Like, imagine we just played a Neuromancy. I mean, Gwent could be a Neuromancy in fairness. But the fact that Salt can find this thing, this defender, pretty dirty. Now we can go Kesran. Or we could not. Or then we just go full Witcher engine, mate.
Can't see it getting better than this.
Carryover, by the way. Like, look at this opening 3-player. Obviously, look, ideally, we don't play flipping Gwen and we don't play flipping Assault for it, but it still works. But imagine we don't have to play Assault or Gwen for this. Oh, even more dirty. Couple of options. We could target practice Siri. Does walk into Heatwave. I would say that this Berserker would suggest it's Devotion. We can also front row this Artificer. And also we could just use Crystal Skull. We want to use the Veil. I'm pretty sure that this Bruiser wouldn't be played in a non-Devotion deck. So my read is that we're just going to target practice this card. And then we Veil this. And they're going for it, but obviously we've got...
The bolt softens them up, the sword finishes them up.
I mean, let's just click this now on the Kelder. Kelder's just a really solid option because we can... Oh, we've already played Gwen there, haven't we? So we could put it on a knight for just like a value assault play. Go for an adept. We're always going to want an adept at some point. Shit. Maybe we just make this knight, as I was saying, though, into one of those things. The second time it's happened is pretty unfortunate. I mean, we have the pass, but it's not a good pass. I'm going to keep going here.
For honor. And for coin.
Maybe I should be going for the Eredin instead at this point. Imagine Kudu Dak here though. Bloop. When you do the Kud. Siri does love this card, true. Why are we playing against Muppets? You don't have dominance! Okay, they knew. Koshchi. Oh. Right, lead it. What? Why are we playing against Muppets, chat? They could have done this first.
My latest masterpiece. Behold it. Admire.
True, mate, yeah. And they're still committing big cards. So is Einsace enough to get us ahead here? Might honestly be. Like, lead a charge Einsace. We kill this, so it plays for 12. Plus up to 9. Oh, there's a lot of maths involved here. If we lead a charge Einsace, we're at 39. Minus 12, they're at... Yeah, it should be. They're going to be at 46. Nah, I don't think it's enough. I'm doubting myself. No, you're right. They do. They proc twice in it. Almost choked. But they do it twice. I was thinking they're going to hit armor. We missed most of the armor, and they're going to... This one's going to go off twice. Cool. Almost choked. Thanks, Skull. Maths isn't my strong point still. Need to work on that. Look at these. Like, imagine the Kudu deck here. Jesus! This will be the best Kudu deck of all time! Imagine we just drew a good card. Wow. Artificia smurfing compared to a Royal Guard as well. They're probably just Pogner then Selkirk. Wow. Last card is probably cost you if they're doing this. Maybe not though.
We and hell are perfection, and so strive for it.
They do have dominance. They didn't proc Thrive at all here though. So we just play the knight.
A superb specimen, truly.
Scare and scatter the lots!
Flipping Griffin Witch's Siri, mate. Like this Veil play, you know, where we made the read of the target practice on Siri and then the Veil on the Griffin Witcher. Game winning. They've leaded as well, by the way, and we won uneven. It is. I think the real shame is the lack of Kudu deck, to be honest. That's the real shame here. Koshchi was their last card. Caranthia on Koshchi plays for what? How many points does Caranthia on Koshchi play for? It plays for 6? 7? We could maybe trade this card for Caranthia Koshchi. Sounds like a bad play. We got Oberon leader, we're fine. If they had leader, I'd be a bit more scared, but they don't. Ready for this Quedwini Knight to come into our hand? I can see it now. Yeah, Siri Dash is pretty broken, mate, to be honest. And she's really well suited to this deck. Because Quen is just really good in this deck. And also you can assault for defender. That's why I saved the oil. Which means, if I was anticipating an oil, I should have started with Kelder in it. Would have got an extra geezer. Yeah, I'm actually going to do it fish eyes in my monsters deck that I uploaded yesterday on YouTube. And was playing a bit. I'm going to try with normal Siri there. With normal Siri, because she procs Thrive in that list. I think it could be really cool. But yeah, like lots of the original Keltalis decks. In fact, like I played Siri Dash and normal Siri in Carapace a long flipping time ago with Keltalis. I can probably find. I reckon I uploaded it on YouTube. I think I probably did upload it on YouTube. Oh, Freddy's uploaded a Witcher SK deck. What a geezer. He's beating me to it. He's gone Onslaught with Junode. He's beating me to it, chat. I'm always losing these. I need to start just smurfing on YouTube. I'm really going to make an effort, though, to improve my YouTube. Now that I've got time off, just upload loads. Like, right now, I should be like recording the deck guide, probably. Just creates more work for me otherwise, but I'm not doing that, so I just need to fix up. Because otherwise what happens is I'll end the stream and then I'm like, eh. No Royal Guard? Nah, Royal Guard's kind of pants. This card replaces it. We get the shield value. I hated Royal Guard in this list. This played for 8 points here. This would have actually been more points in it. If we wanted to, you know, flex on an opponent. We're not that kind of guy. Wait, did I do the maths right? Yeah. And Pogner, of course. Doesn't seem too hot. I mean, I would always kick this. Let's get one off this. No dash. Not good enough. Not skilled enough to draw the wombo combos. These cards ever play? These geezers ever play natural selection? I'm honestly not sure.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry.
So greedy not to lead a charge this. If they do it, we just assault. I don't want to play assault though. If we can help it, we're probably going to end up playing it no matter what though this round. Or just go for it actually. I was anticipating Neckers. Otherwise we're just constantly behind the thrive curve here.
Can't see it getting any better than this.
Yeah, probably June. Oh, Heatwave friend! Maybe. I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. Probably. Oh, Gwent. We're supposed to be getting a new card. Pretty sure we just save these for the consume boys.
Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
Patches Tuesday, isn't it? I think patches always come out on Tuesday, but I could be wrong. What? By the way, it's not V. Spoiler alert. But I mean, right now, Selective Mutations would have been a banger in it. We could have put Quen in our hand. Wasted a point of damage.
My latest masterpiece. Behold it, admire
Nobody knows what it does, no.
Call one of the two sides, the rest will fall in place.
Yeah, I should have gone full NR premium collection, man, this winter event, but I got too busy crafting other cards, man. Rips. Like, no defender either. Yeah, some Witcher synergy on a location would be pretty nuts. I would be a fan. Oh, look at these draws, baby! Look at these draws. So good. Wow. Look at this hand. There's no gold cards left in my deck, guys. We're only going to draw bronzes. This hand's so good. Oh my goodness. We just played so many golds round one. Oh! It's fine. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I probably should have kicked Assault so I could John into Assault and play around the dreaded whatever it's called. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Witcher Northgard. Well, we're going to go back to it. I'm playing some Witcher NR. I'm just mixing it up, mate. Just keeping it fresh. I mean, the Heatwave does. Does a Monsters deck really feel brave enough to play COC, though? I'm gonna say no. We can just flip and go for this now. Probably. But maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just play it safe and boring. Yeah. No. Manticore. Cal the leader. Cal the Manticore.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Oh, I'm gonna get succubied now, innit? Gonna get succubied. Shit! Yeah, it's alright. Shit! I made the call and then I still made the wrong call. Like, imagine playing around COC, man. I'm fuming. Look at this Chad Siri. You cannot touch this. It's impossible. Never mind. We just wasted the Adept. It's actually pretty huge. Actually very huge. Rock sliding coming? Nah. Have some respect, guys. Like, my man's going to play Heatwave, but nothing else. Maybe I should have put this back row at this point. I'm very disappointed in myself for letting this Griffin Witcher escape. Kind of game losing, honestly. Kind of game. I mean, also, not drawing these cards doesn't feel great. I'll throw it out there.
Tell me what you see. Be specific.
The sticks spin around and smash you.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. Guys, don't panic. Like, we've got the mentor. But come on, man. I want to flip in assault from Selkirk, man. We're still winning, chat. Believe. Believe in the power of the 6-point kudu deck. Have some respect, guys. This is an easy game. Come on. Don't troll. Don't troll. You know what, guys? You know what, guys? I'm not even mad. This shield value. What? What? Oh my god! This is the guy we're losing to, by the way. Really been a massive fan of Portal, but we definitely need Knickers and Roach in this list. And this is why you can't play Vesemir, it just doesn't fit. We need Afam with this leader. We could also play Isbel. Warwick's kind of good, especially if you get a boost on him. Like, if there's ever a deck for him, it's when you play Vesemir. He's kind of good in certain situations. We play Sergeants. We play Witcher Adepts. We play the Cloggers cards, including the locks. Big fan of the locks, myself. Anti-packs and thinners. We play Rodders. And now the world is our oyster with these provisions. We can go Location Cynthia and one other card. We could go for a Tool Punish. Oh, the Viper Witches. The world is not our oyster. We can go for a 9. Yeah, that's kind of bad, isn't it? There we are, 9. 9! Go for a random Kahir, to be fair. That's kind of funny. Yep, I'm sold. Ah, hilarious! Random Kahir. Like, guys, this deck's broken, mate. Think about it. Right? What are you going to do? I've got Formation with Kahir, with Ciri, and Colgrim. What are you actually going to do, mate? You'll do nothing! Just go Location, upgrade a 4. The 4's kind of bang, though. The 4s are kind of banging. This card, with Defender, and with this leader. Ooh, like, how are we going to lose? True. Am I wrong? Yeah, Location for the Clog is a good point, though. Location is a banger. And it's also just a point slam card. Yeah, matter. Boring. Not interested. I want a Kahir. Random skillful Kahir.
Keep a stiff neck.
It's another renew target. I mean, matter could. We're not playing Portal, so he needs matter. I kind of don't like this deck already, by the way. Not gonna lie, guys. Kind of don't like this deck already. Yeah, I don't want to play this deck. It's horrible. A really bad tactical decision. Why am I playing this? Guys, save me. I want to play NR. Allow me. I promise, guys, it's not win trading. I promise, guys, it's not win trading. He may be my teammate, but it's not win trading. Oops. Alright, it's time. Back with the money deck. Try play all in Archgriffin, please. I will be around for like another hour and 40 minutes because my old man keeps moaning at me that I keep waking him up. Pepe hands. Oh no, I said it took. Oh no, this matchup is the worst matchup possible, by the way. This is like the nightmare matchup. Jeez. Not good. And we missed defender. This is the nightmare matchup. Like, how are we supposed to play Siri Dash against this leader? Think about it. It's impossible.
Can't see it getting any better.
And they play ball as well, by the way. Like, Jesus Christ, this matchup's so scuffed. This is the worst. This is unwinnable. I'm going to call it now. Like, honestly, I should just forfeit. It's completely unwinnable. GG. E-roulette didn't go in our favour. Man, I used to so hard whenever I'd play against enslaved players. Because all I would play is Northern Realms and I would always lose to them. Oh, Prince. Come on, mate. You've got a free win. Just get a move on, would you please? No one's interested. What? What? No. How? What? No. How?
The bolt softens him up, the sword finishes him off.
I guess he was scared of target practice cards. And it's like one of the only cards I can't remove, I guess. But I mean, I could also have just shielded this thing, innit? Pretty resigned to just losing this round on even. Not on even, but just losing the round. So I didn't invest the charge here of the leader. But I might use the Kesseran to boost up another Griffin Witcher without using a leader charge here. We'll probably just use this for value on the Quen pool. We could also like boost the Siri up now that Invo's gone. That could be, and try and hold the Quen. That could be a more reasonable play. An oil. I think I actually had an oil earlier on too.
Salutations.
Let me boost the Siri, mate, to be fair. Now that they're stuck. They have to kill the geezer at the back, otherwise we can Selkirk. Yeah, they probably have a Purify. I don't know. It's kind of a risky invo. Kududak? Oh right, a locked Siri. Well, we can actually use Kududak on our locked Griffin Witches. Our locked Griffin Witches, we can then Kududak. We don't get the timer on them, the one next. We'll still lose, by the way. Like, this is how unfavored this matchup is. this is how unfavored our matchup is, by the way. Like, we'll still lose. Because, like, this is what Nilfgaard lets you do, mate. It lets you play like an absolute clown and still win. True. What is going on here? And I've got a Kudu deck, but we'll still lose. And they invoed. They invoed and balled already. But we'll still lose. Trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. What? I don't get it. Let's play this. Hello, can I get my salt, please? John boy? We're gonna have to Einsace the... That's an oil's good. Nice. Honestly, his hand's pretty usable, I would say. Quite a usable hand. Defender would be a touch. Oil is decent, but we've got the Einsace. Fire Scorpion would be a bit of an issue, which this would deal with. Udidak's obviously just decent. Maybe we just lose the Adept. We kind of need to. Maybe we just have to assault for Defender here. I don't know. Maybe we just don't play Siri. I'm just going to mulligan the Siri. We can make a decision. Probably made our hand worse, but honestly, like, if we don't want to go for Defender, then Siri's just getting enslaved. We just give our opponent an extra card. Nah, I'm not against this leader, man. This is the only leader I would do that. I'm definitely not trolling. I'm pretty sure it's the correct play. Because they just run Cupbearer, probably. They'll just Purify Defender. So imagine assaulting for that. That sounds horrible. And we can still play the Siri. If we would like to. But yes, I did boost her. So, I mean, we'll probably just still call her in. Probably need to. But we're not forced into. I guess we wouldn't be forced anyway. Probably is a troll play, in fairness.
Knights get princesses and we get what? Bloody Striegers!
Magic can work wonders when used correctly.
Save our Iron Sace. That boiling oil hold seemed a little bit dodgy, and it kind of was, but it paid off. We've got plenty of shields, let's just use this. Iron Sace here. See what I mean and though about this series? It's very dodgy.
Not all dragons crave gold. But
Shoot TV. Thank you, man. I hope you had a good stream. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. 20 on our Bruh. Wow, people got the faith. Yo, thanks for doing that, Foggy. That's very kind of you. People have got the faith that I'm going to do it. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. I'd like to take this moment to, appreciate you. And that. Oh my god, PR Docs predicted Speci Witcher. Let's flipping go. 500 schmackers. 500 schmeckles. Anybody know the reference? And I'll take it down the stairs for 25 schmeckles. Excuse me. Bruh. We go for Siri next turn? Mate, it's very risky. It's very risky. Listen, it's very risky, but okay. Guys, press 1 to just go for the Siri. Press 2 to not go for the Siri. Guys, this is our lose con. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, we're going for it. Hello, sunshine. Okay, in save 5. 1 damage breaks the shield. I should put it in between, innit? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Guys, what have I done? I can't believe you've made me do this. I can't believe you've done this. Oh no, we're just throwing the game. Speci, just managing her. She's really good. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. That's also not good. I'm gonna hyperventilate. Also, I could have taken the Pogner on that, innit? Oh my god, why is our opponent so slow? Get a life, mate. No one likes you. Like, honestly, does anybody like an enslaved ball player that just slams ball round 1? No, there's no way Shin Miri would make such a disgraceful play round 1. Not in a million years. Oh, chat, what have you done? This is all your fault, chat. Wait. What?
Getting any of this? You understand a word I'm saying?
Yeah. Gonna Leo now. But, like, surely you should just steal this. You get me? You're playing against a flipping Witcher deck. Look, our necessary. True. Not true. Irrelevant. Kind of true, not true. And say 5. Oh, I've. Oh no! Don't say that, Indian. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, this is all your fault. I just want you to remember that. Like, we didn't even have target. Chat, I just want you to remember, you asked for this.
There's looking like it.
Oh yeah, my double leader charge. Which was worth flipping 10 points. And my carryover. Carryover! Wait. What? Okay. No, I don't understand either. My opponent's a clown. As I said, this is an impossible matchup. This is an impossible matchup. My opponent's played it so badly, but it's still close.
War is no game.
Did somebody say, "Ah!" Don't hit the one. Thank you. 9-point coup de duck. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. I've actually read that book, I'll have you know.
I shall flog them into submission.
Like, our opponent, guys, played this so badly. But we managed to win somehow. Like, you see what I mean about forfeiting? Honestly, I wish I just forfeited. I wish I didn't have to experience this whole game. Like, I really, really wish I didn't have to experience this game. Like, what's going on?
Come. One of you must know the answer, sure.
Yeah, they should have Joachim first to see if they found Usurper, but sometimes you do coup Roderick if you need it. Honestly, we could still lose this game. Crazier things have happened. The leader plays for 10.
A superb specimen, truly.
Guys, I told you, it's unwinnable. It's unwinnable. You can't win. Unwinnable. Mate, trust me, that has happened to me like 5 times against Northgard. Especially Ardle Tactics, like, you cannot lose that game. Flipping Heatwave and Igni, by the way. Jesus.